Okay, here I have two systems. Here I have two systems. This is so after installing HANA database, this is SUSE Linux operating system. Already you know what you know in SUSE Linux operating system only. There is a rule for installing SAP HANA database. Compulsory, you want to install HANA database in Linux operating system only is possible. It is SUSE Linux is there, Red Hat is there. In that you install. Only Linux operating system is only supported for installing HANA database. That's why here what I done is I installed HANA database in Linux operating system. Already you know, before installing HANA database, you have only one user, that is root user. By default, when you install SUSE Linux operating system, all your users is root user only. Before installing HANA database, I have only one user, root user. After installing HANA database, I have another user, that is HDB ADM. My HANA database ID is HDB. That's why I got HDB ADM account. Suppose your HANA database ID is HAX means you got HAX ADM account. Like that you got it. Compulsory, here you logged in root user only. Click root. Username is root. My root password is root.123. Login into the SAP system. Okay, I logged into the SAP system. Here I just checking my Linux operating system IP address. Okay, I got it, IP address details. Now I leave this system. Now here another system is there, Windows Server 2022 OS. This is I'm logging into this OS. VM send control plus all plus delete. Here I have two accounts. One is administrator account and another one is SID ADM account. Here also, after installing Windows Server 2022 OS, you have only one account. By default, all your user account is administrator only. After installing, you got SAP system ID account. That is S40. My SAP system ID is S40. S40 ADM. For example, your SAP system ID is S4H. That means you got S4H ADM account. So always you logged in S40 ADM account only. Here we want to enter the master password. Okay, I just some preparations I'm doing here. Okay, now successfully we logged in the system. Now here I'm showing my drives. This PC, here my installation drive is D drive. I installed SAP software in D drive. Double click USR folder, double click SAP folder, double click SID folder. Here ACS instance is there, primary application server instance is there. Every instance, how many instances you've installed, every instance you got separate folder. In that instance, data, exe, logs, second, and one. Here also in primary application server instance, same folders. Like that, suppose you install additional application server instance also, you get same folder. So here, what I done here, in Windows operating system, I installed ACS instance, primary application server instance. In Linux operating system, I installed database. So as per rule, morning I told clearly. So SAP S/4HANA server you want to install means only in HANA database only is possible to install. HANA database compulsory you want to install in Linux operating system only. That's why what I done, I install HANA database in Linux operating system. I install instances in Windows operating system. Now already morning I told, this is the kernel main directory in Windows operating system. In Windows operating system, double click this PC, installation type, USR, SAP, SID, SYS, EXE, UC, NTIDM64. This is the kernel global directory. This is kernel system-wide directory. Main folder, main kernel folder. You can access this folder system-wide. Every instance you got kernel folder. ACS, EXE. This is kernel files. Primary application server instance, EXE. This is the kernel files. Okay. Now, you want to start the SAP system. System-wide, instances-wide. Two ways is there. You start the SAP system. Instances-wide is possible. System-wide is possible. Okay. Now, first of all, you want to start the HANA database. As per rule, morning I told. So, first you start the database. After starting database, you want to start the ACS instance. After starting ACS instance, you want to start the primary application server instance. Without starting database ACS instance, primary application server instance will not start. You did not start database. You directly start the ACS instance, it will be start. But you did not start the database. You directly start the primary application server instance, it will not start. You did not start this too. Directly you start the primary application server instance, it will not start. Here, this is front-end server like that you think. In companies, that is the front-end server like that you think. I'm opening PuTTY here. Morning I showed terminal. Here I'm showing PuTTY. Here you enter the IP address. 192.168.0.188. I am entering the Linux operating system where I install HANA database. That system IP address I am entering here and click open. And click accept. Login as root. Enter. And root password is root.123. Enter. Okay. So now you want to check in which user you logged in. How you check? Type who am I? Enter. They're telling you are in root user now. You start HANA database in root user, it will not start. For example, I show. What is the command to start the HANA database? HDB space start. HDB is caps letters. Use space and start. This is the command to start the HANA database. Enter. It's not working. Why means in root user, you start the HANA database, it will not start. After installing HANA database, you got SAP HANA ID, ADM account, you switch user into that account. You log in that account. So after installing here, I got HDB ADM account. Now I want to switch user to HDB ADM. Switch user to SU means switch user space minus space HDB ADM. Enter. Now type who am I? Enter. They tell now your user is HDB ADM. Now you want to check they are showing HANA database services or not. How you check? HDB space info. Enter. By seeing this only, you want to understand HANA database is not running. HANA database is running means they show all the HANA database services. Here they did not show it. Now you want to start the HANA database. HDB space start. HDB caps letters start in small letters. Enter. It is starting. We want to wait. It will take time. So here you saw when I am in root user, I enter HDB start command to start the HANA database. That command will not work. When I am in HDB ADM user, on the time I use that command HDB start, that command will be work. So that's why I'm telling So you want to start the HANA database, compulsory you logged in HTTP ADM account. In Linux operating system, when you installing Linux operating system in your laptop or in company system, by default, all you get root user. Only root user is available. After installing SUSE Linux operating system, only you have root user only is there. After installing HANA database, you got another account. That account is, here I got HTTP ADM. So you have doubt, all users got same HTTP ADM account only after installing HANA database? No. Here, when I am installing HANA database, they ask SAP system ID. On the time I provided HTTP. That's why here I got HTTP ADM account. Suppose you put HAX, you got HAX ADM account like that. So you want to start and stop the HANA database in that user only, not in root user. First, you want to start the HANA database. HANA database is started. Now you want to check it is started or not. Now you enter HTTP. Now we enter here HTTP space info, enter. They showing all the services. HTTP space version, enter. Command is there, SAP control space -nr space HANA database instance number 00 space minus function space get gcaps process pcaps list lcaps, enter. HANA database is running. You have doubt why you are starting HANA database. Actually, after that software is there, after starting only, you log into the SAP system is possible. Without starting, logging into the SAP system is not possible. All the users, they are logging into the company server, they are doing their work. How? When you start the SAP system on that time only. Okay, here HANA database is starting, running. Minimize this one. Now, this is Windows operating system. Morning, what I done? Morning, what I show? In Linux operating system only, HANA database, primary application server instance, ASCS instance, database instance is available in single system, Linux operating system. Here, what I done? HANA database I installed in Linux operating system, ASCS instance and primary application server instance I installed in Windows operating system. Here, SAP management console. This is SAP management console. When installing time only, that will be created. After installation is completed on desktop, that SAP management console is available. Not only here, that means here start here also you got that one. Here you search also you got that one. Okay. Now what is the use of that SAP management console? It is the tool to start, restart and stop the SAP system. That SAP management console is available only in Windows operating system only. In Linux operating system, morning, I did not tell about SAP management console. In morning, in Linux operating system, I tell about SAP control command only, enter. But here in Windows operating system, you have SAP management console. Double click this SAP management console and click S. So maximize. Here you find one thing. Here name is SAP Management Console. But after double clicking, here SAP MMC. SAP MMC means SAP Microsoft Management Console. Expand here. This is my SAP system. Expand. This is my SAP system. This is error. Red mark means error. This is my SAP system. Red mark means error. On the time you did not start. Wait, like this, they show everything means it will be start. Now here, you saw gray color means it is in stop condition. That is the meaning. Here you saw these are the instances. This is my system. So in my system, ASCS instance is there, primary application server instance is there. Okay, here Entire system is in gray color, and instances also they are showing gray color. Gray color means stop condition. Here instances they show computer name. This is instance number. 10, 11 is the no, that is the instance number. Instance number is the 2-digit number. 00 to 97 is available. In golden days, 98, 99 instance number also is there. But nowadays, SAP they're using that instance number for SAP router purpose. That's why 98, 99 instance number are reserved. You did not use. Every instance you want to maintain different instance number. By seeing this instance number, I identify this is ASCS instance, this is primary application server instance, like that. Now, gray color is there. When you start that one, it will be turned into the yellow color to green. Now, morning I told, what I told as per rule, after starting the database, you want to start the ASCS instance. Suppose you did not start the database, directly you start the ASCS instance, it will be started. Yes, I did not start database, directly I start ASCS instance, it will be started. I did not start the database, I did not start ASCS instance, directly I start the primary application server instance, it will not start. After starting database, after starting ASCS instance, primary application server instance will be started. Here, now I want to start the ASCS instance, SPAN. Select right click, directly you click start here, or otherwise all tasks start also, click start. Here I logged in SID ADM account, click here and enter the master password. And click OK. Refresh button this is. Here started. Message server running. NQ server running. Web dispatcher running. All are in green. ASCS instance in green. That means it is started. Gray to yellow. Yellow to green. Yellow means it is starting. Green means it is started. Gray means it is in stop. Here off only started. Off start means one instance only you started. That's why. Now you want to start the primary application server instance. Select, right click, start. Now this time they did not ask password. One time you enough, enter the password. Here you saw, dispatcher is started, IGS watchdog is started. Work process all in new, start all in no. After it is turned into the yes, it is all in wait. All in wait, here all in yes. No present, all in new, all in no. Okay, now all are running. Okay, here change. So this is the way you start the SAP system instances by. You stop the SAP system reverse process. You stop the SAP system instances by reverse process. First you want to stop primary application server instance, after ASCS instance, after database. Finally, first you start database, when stopping time lost you stop the database. ASCS instance started fastly. Primary application server instance will take time to start. Primary and additional application server instance will take time to start. And primary and additional application server instance will take time to stop. ASCS instance will be start and stop fastly. Suppose in my system I have additional application server instance, means after starting primary application server instance, you want to start the additional application server instance. When you want to start the primary application server instance and additional application server instance, you require running database. Okay, same additional application server instance also same too. Without starting database, you directly start the additional application server instance, it will not start. Stop reverse process. Right click, stop. Here hard to shut down. Here only is there. What is the meaning of hard shutdown? Immediately stop the instance. Stop the SAP instance. That means when you select hard shutdown, it will be stopped immediately. That is the meaning of hard shutdown. Soft shutdown. time is there. You set time. Suppose of 8:15 it will be stop means it will be in up to 8:15 it will be in soft shutdown only. When 8:15 time is completed, it will be turned into the hard shutdown and stop the SAP system. That is the meaning. So maximum in company they use hard shutdown only. Click OK. Here is a all down, all no, all down, all no. Okay, dispatcher stopping. IGS was stopped. Gateway ISM. Lastly, first to stop IGS was stop only. First to start IGS was stop only. First to start IGS was stop and stop also this one. Dispatcher. Gateway ISM. Still it is in stopping. Yellow color. Yellow means stopping. Here they did not show work process now. Now they don't show work process. It will be loading. We want to wait. Why means mostly so many persons they don't know. Morning also some students they ask me, sir, Esperana they install in Windows operating system like that. Yeah, compulsory. Like this also installation is possible. HANA database you maintain in Linux operating system. Instances you install in Windows operating system like that maintain is possible. So on that time how to start and stop. Okay, it is stop. Now you want to stop the ASCS instance. Right click, stop. Okay. Stop. Gray color. All are gray color and close. When you're closing SAP Microsoft Management Console, always you got this pop-up. When you got this pop-up, always you click no here. You want to save anything, nothing is there to save. That's why always when you get this pop-up, click no. So this is the way you start and stop the SAP system instances file. Finally, you want to stop the HANA database also. Same HDB space stop. Enter. Morning class, follow class only this one. Morning is the first class. This is the second class. Start and stop in SAP Esperana. When you revise morning class clearly, when you revise this one, after revising first morning class, after revise this one, you got it clear information about everything. That means today we are completing how to start and stop the SAP Esperana Server 2023 system. How to start and stop the SAP S/4HANA server system in Linux operating system and in Windows operating system. Tomorrow start and stop on not S/4HANA. I go to ECC system. Tomorrow start and stop on ECC software, different software. And one more part, morning some person they ask me, sir, what the difference between HANA database, what is HANA, what is S/4HANA? They ask me that one also. HANA is database software name. Database software name is there. Oracle. Oracle means what? It is the database software name. Please mute your side. Oracle means it is the database software name. SAP HANA means it is database software name. Okay, SAP HANA is database software name. But what is SAP S/4HANA? SAP HANA means database software name. SAP S/4HANA means it is also software name, main application software name. This is the software name application. So don't confuse. SAP HANA, SAP S/4HANA both are not same. It's different. So many persons they are confusing. What is SAP HANA? What is SAP S/4HANA? All the persons they are thinking. So many persons SAP HANA, SAP S/4HANA both are same like that. They thinking. It is not correct. Both are not same. SAP HANA is the name of the database software. SAP S/4HANA is name of the main application software. Main software. For example, your mobile is there. Your mobile iPhone like that here SAP S/4HANA. In your mobile memory card is there. That is SAP HANA database like that. Now, okay. Now it is clear everything. Now, once again, I'm starting the HANA database. HDB space start. Enter. I'm starting the HANA database. So now what I done? I start the SAP system instances by. Now I start the SAP system by. I want to show that one. Two ways is there. You start the SAP system instances by. That is the one way. You start the SAP system by. That is the another way.
Sorry for the interruption.
Yeah.
Are you taking classes every day or weekly one?
My regular classes is every day. Is there lost at that one? Okay. Okay, it is started. Okay, now in Windows operating system, instances is there. Double click the SAP management console. Click as Mazmize. When you expand, they show your SAP system ID. How many SAP systems they install? They show all the SAP system IDs here one by one. Expand. It is error on the time you did not start. Like this, it will be show clearly on the time only want to start. Like this. Like this, it will be show clear. All the instances, whatever instances you install, they show all the instances here clearly means on the time only want to start. Now system wide I want to start. Gray color, stop condition, that is the meaning. So gray color is there. That means they're telling your system is in stop condition. That is the meaning of gray color. Now select, right click, directly you click start or otherwise alt task start also. Here start to time period seconds 300 seconds. That is 5 minutes. You increase also like this. 500 seconds. You decrease also. Okay. What is this means? Here they're telling clearly. Within 5 minutes, the system will not start means it will not start. That is the meaning. How long to wait for an SAP instance to start? How much time I want to wait to start the instance? 5 minutes. If the timeout period is reached, the remaining SAP instance are not started. Okay, that is the meaning. Click OK. Enter master password. When you logged in administrator account, you enter the administrator password. When you logged in SAP SID ADM account, you enter the master password. Here I am entering the master password. And click OK. We want to wait. Gray to yellow, yellow to green. Now ASCS instance is started. Now primary application server instance is in yellow color. It is starting. It is started. So this is the way you want to start. Suppose restart means restart the SAP system means simply right click, restart, or otherwise alt task restart also. Same. Okay, restart means it will be go down and up. Your laptop is there, you are restarting. What will be happen? It will be down and up. Here also, your SAP system is go down and up. Due to some reasons, SAP basis administrator only want to restart the SAP system. When we going in this training, you got it. When we want to restart the SAP system. Here, just I'm telling how to restart the SAP system by using SAP Microsoft Management Console.
No. Complexity.
It is started. Now stop the SAP system means system wide you want to stop means right click, directly click stop, or otherwise alt task stop. Same hard shutdown, soft shutdown. I selected hard shutdown. Here also same. Within 300 seconds it will stop means no problem. Within 300 seconds means within 5 minutes it will not stop means it will not stop. That is the meaning. Click OK. From green to yellow, yellow to gray.
Sir, you said like during the first processing, we need to send a message to all the users before stopping.
What?
Before stopping the SAP, like we should inform all the users, right?
All the
users got to inform the users, right?
not. They are taking time, 5 minutes. How much time I want to wait? They are asking. Okay, it is gray color. It is in stop. Close. Always you click no. So that is. Now finally you want to stop the HANA database means same command. I logged in. I'm already in HDB ADM account. HDB caps letters HDB. Use space stop. Last you want to stop the HANA database. That means here what you understanding is you install HANA database primary application server instance in single system. On that time also, first to start the HANA database. You install HANA database in separate system, primary application server instance in separate system. On that time also, first you start the HANA database. That's the information. Means you where you install HANA database, first you start the HANA database. But tomorrow I tell another process. Here, today morning what I told, today morning, single system only Linux operating system is there. In that system only HANA database, in that system only primary application server instance is there. On that time also what I done, first I start the HANA database. Now, HANA database in one system, primary application server instance in another system. On that time also, first I start the HANA database after I am starting the primary application server instance. But tomorrow, it will be total change. So in S/4HANA, start and stop is different, and remaining databases start and stop is different. Today, we completed S/4HANA start and stop. So two ways. When you install S/4HANA in Linux operating system, how to start and stop. When you install S/4HANA in Windows operating system, how to start and stop, like that. You want to exist from HDB ADM account, simply type exist, enter. You want to close the putty means type exist, enter. Okay, so in Linux HANA database is there. So compulsory you want to log on to the SH system. First you start the HANA database as per rule. After in Windows instances is there. ACS instance, primary application server instance, suppose additional application server instance. You start ACS instance in Windows operating system and you start the primary application server instance. After you start the additional application server instance by using SAP management console. But morning what we done? We install all instances, HANA database, all instances in Linux operating system, single system. So this is S/4HANA Server 2023 system. Morning also SAP S/4HANA Server 2023 system. But morning we install all instances in single system with HANA database. Here I install HANA database in Linux operating system, instances in Windows operating system. That's the difference.